Hello students, in this video I will explain you the topic asexual reproduction from the chapter How do organisms reproduce. In this slide you can see the types of asexual reproduction, which are binary fission, budding, sporulation, vegetative propagation, regeneration and tissue culture. Out of these, I will explain here some types of asexual reproduction. So, first I will start with binary fission in amoeba. As you can see, this is the diagram of amoeba. Amoeba continuously changes its shape and size with the help of its small feet called pseudopodia. Here, amoeba divide reproductively by binary fission method, and the nucleus divided first into two. This process is called cheirokinesis. Chiron means nucleus and it is divided into two parts. After that cheirokinesis, there is a cytokinesis, which means division of cytoplasm. So during cytokinesis, the parent amoeba divided into two daughter cells and completely cytoplasm divided into two parts. After that, I will explain here hydra. Hydra is reproduced by budding. Here you can see that a small outgrowth developed from the parent plant. This small outgrowth is called bud, and this bud is detached from the parent body and develop into a new organism. And like this, a hydra is divided into two small daughter cell. Same in case of yeast. Yeast is also divided by the process of budding, but there is a small difference between the budding of hydra and yeast. Hydra is divided by budding, but there is a small outgrowth developed in hydrant which detach from the parent body and develop into a new organism. But in case of yeast, there is a different method in which yeast is a small outgrowth developed in yeast and bud is developed in the form of chain. So there is a chain budding in yeast, and by this process yeast divided into two daughter nucleus. Next type is spore formation. Here you can take an example of rhizopus, where spores is released from the parent body and there is a small structure called sporangium which contains spores, and in unfavorable condition it protects these spores by the formation of a cyst, and after that in favorable condition cyst is ruptured out and release spores from the sporangium, and each spores develop into a new organism.